Hello, welcome to this video. So this is going alright. So this is kind of like our series on our progress. So what are we doing? And kind of like a walkthrough, a tutorial, or a guide, or a guided playthrough, something like that. Pretty much we're just trying to go through the game in some type of efficient manner, learning our skills. So this episode we should be able to go through the career agents, right? If you're watching, you're trying to figure out how do we do these. So we're looking at our skill tree a bit too. We'll probably just rearrange it a bit, right? This is going to take 20 hours. We'll just drag it to the bottom. So as we're going through our skill tree, we're just throwing skills up at the top, and then we're just rearranging them at some point. So just throw out this one. There's 33 minutes, 34 minutes, 38 minutes. And this just is going to keep our skill tree a bit cleaner. It's like if we were to leave this up there and we were to come back tomorrow, it would be trade, but we'd much just rather have all of these trade by tomorrow. That way we just have these ones on our skill tree, that's it. And then from there, once our skill tree is a bit more empty, then we can look over here, maybe add some. And then eventually we do need drones 5 and light drones operation 5. Eventually, we just need to mainly get those. We just leave those on the bottom so they can trade extra points if we do forget to add more. No, I don't think we are. So we got that done. We got our ship set up. Something we're going to do is we're actually going to show you this thing, right? So this thing, we just found it from an enemy, so just a random drop, so you probably don't have that. Something we could have done is we go to the browser, and we just search for low slots. And we just search Holland Armor. We just buy one of them, right? We just go armor plates. We just go do 100 MN armor plates. View market details. And we can probably even, no, we can't. We can't buy one. Alright. Well, even a better item than this. So we're going to show you how to upgrade it then. We go to damage controls. View market details. Hopefully someone's selling damage control. If they're not selling damage controls, it doesn't matter too much. It costs like 14,100. Pretty much every ship that you're flying, you're gonna want to get a damage control on it. So we're not gonna be able to move as fast because we removed one of these things. That's all right. We'll just keep this anyways. If you do find one, it's just a 100 mm plate. Just increases your armor, right? Their armor is 373. So now our armor is 661. It just makes us a movement slower, right? So without it, 880, 869. So it's basically just like 11. 11, basically anything, basically nothing. But it almost doubles their defense. It more than doubles their defense, I think. So more than doubles their defense just for barely anything. So if you do find a random plate or if you could buy it, so just look at this one. The business mission 6. How do we get the tracking computer? How do you get the tracking computer? You just right click it, view market details, and you just buy it. There should always be people selling them here, right? Every single character, every single one that we made, there's people selling tracking computers here. So that's how you get that. He wants you to learn how to right click, view market details. He wants you to learn how to buy things from the marketplace, which is why it's the business career path. Then we can request the next one, right? Use the civilian relic analyzer, and we already have a civilian relic analyzer, right, on our ship. We got the data analyzer, and we have the relic analyzer. So we can accept that one. We don't have to fit anything. Follow the instructions there. We don't even have to do any combat for this one. You have to pretty much fly there and follow their instructions. Destroy Wolf's outpost. So our drones will be able to do that. And this one, fly to there, mine some ore, destroy the pirates. Alright, so we can't even use any guns. We can't use any guns. We need something to mine. Civilian miner. So I wonder if we should just do the mining one, right? We'll just do the mining one, just so that we can equip the gun. Let's go get the mining one done out of the way. I think it was making mountains at Bolt Hills number 9, right? Fly to the place, mine some ore, and destroy the pirates. that show up. So let's do this one first. We'll just do it because just so we can actually use a gun. Just so we can use a gun when we're destroying his outpost. What would this one say? Destroy his outpost, yeah. Maybe balance in the books. What is this one? I guess it wouldn't matter, right? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter too much. So this credit here, this credit you can't normally get it in high sec. You can't normally get this credit in high sec. You can't normally get it. This is the only way to get it in high sec. The only way that we know. The only way we don't get it. So want to launch our drones? Because you said someone's going to come attack us pretty soon, right? We can read it if we want. This is fly to the objective, mine some ore, destroy the pirates that show up. So that's all you have to do. And if we have the civilian miner, the cycles are going to be quicker. So the pirates should actually show up quicker. Pirates should show up quicker. You should actually be here soon. So we did realize that. So you need to use afterburners if you want. Or maybe they don't show up quicker, we're not sure. Before, we would say, buy here, buy this if you want a bit. Considering mineral prices are down. Maybe Kernite's not as bad. Usually it said Kernite was actually worth something when we were buying it. Kernite's actually worth something. Maybe with the ore changes, maybe the high security ores are worth less. Maybe low security is worth more. Maybe all security is, oh, there's a pirate, right? So once you see the pirate, there he is. We just lock on to him. We can approach him. Press the F button. And we don't have to attack him, right? Or drones will kill him. We have to make sure to get this thing. Loot these guys. You have to loot the production assistants. Let's say return to the drone bay. Bring the drones back. Let's just do the Pacifist Quest. So let's just do this one. There's going to be no combat here. It just says follow the instructions of him. Bring it back. We don't have to fight anything. We don't have to fight anything for this one. So we completed 2 of them, right? That's what it said. We can even destroy Wolf's outpost, right? We don't need a gun. We don't need a gun. We got 4 drones. So this one we can just warp to the gate. I'm pretty sure that data one, we don't even need to attack the enemies. We don't even need to fight the enemies at the gate either. We don't need to fight them. So there we go. So all you have to do, go through the acceleration gate. Yeah, we don't have to fight them. There's the prison facility. All we have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. You just wait. Eventually, he'll give you a message. He'll say, move in to the prison facility and save the hostages. Save the hostages. Save the hostages. Save these people. There we go, right? You get the message. He says, go. Move in. Rescue the hostages. Go, go, go. Message from the Concord commander. So there we go. All you have to do, go towards the prison facility, open the cargo. So is this one balance in the books? So we'll probably try doing that one. Let's do a balance in the books. It's this one, we loot the hostages. Balance in the books, we're at the location. So it's in the system, we don't have to worry about anywhere. We could probably even destroy Wolf's outpost. Alright, so there's gonna be guys here, right? We found out we don't even actually need to attack them. We won't actually need to attack these guys. So if we attack them, more guys will come out. Then we attack them, more guys will come out. But there's actually no reason to. It's just that other mission, right? One where you have to go take out Wolf once and for all. So we can literally just fly straight to this acceleration gate. We just fly to it. And then here's the documents you have to loot. Here's documents. So you just approach them. Lock target. You have to lock target these guys. Press Shift F. Send out the drones. Then when we finally lock onto them, tell the drones to take them out. Tell the drones to take them out. So you said we needed one of these things on it. You need to use one of these on it. So there we go, he's dead. Send the drones on him. Have they drop anything, you pick them up if you want. What's within 5,000 meters? Then we can start. Look at this thing. Oh, we don't have the afterburners, that's right. Activate your afterburners so you can get there faster. So pretty much exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing as you did before. Loot the contents. That was that mission. Return your drones, right? Shift R, is that it? Shift R, your drones are back. And now we're moving 5% faster. So now we have the cash flow for the Pacifist Quest. Destroy Wolf's Outpost. Right, we're moving 5% faster because we got acceleration control. Right, 5% bonus to afterburner at micro warp drive speed boost. So if we look here, now we're going to 892 meters a second. So every time we get a skill point at that, our movement speed increases. So we gotta fly places faster. So we can fly between things faster. Here's the acceleration gate. Go through it. It just says destroy Wolf's Outpost. Then once we're done this, then we can just bank up, dock up. Pretty sure these guys we do have to be at, right? Yeah, siege right at the gate. Siege right at the gate. So you just lock on at them, launch the drones, lock on. We just send the drones after him because we don't actually have a gun. We don't actually have a gun, but that doesn't matter because we have drones level 4. Yeah, see? That's it. That's all we do. So you should be able to take them out. Yeah, drones work pretty good. 3750. 3750. So we could use our afterburners. We could like orbit. We could orbit the acceleration cave if we want. That way we're just always moving. That way we're not standing still. Or we go to these guys. We could loot them. We could loot these guys if we want. See if there's anything good in them. See if there's anything good in them. So we can actually set our drones to attack them from like 35 kilometers, maybe 40 kilometers. Maybe 35 or 40 kilometers. Why are we going towards the thing? Where's he going to this one? Which one's he going to? Maybe we should have just left them. So we should be able to set our drones here, right? What did the G button do? What did the G button do? Yeah, no, it's better the Cobrat, right? The Cobrat. You don't even have to move. You don't even have to move the Cobrat. But I guess the Glotte has a destroyer. Glotte has the Catalyst. The Glotte has their own version of the Cobrat. Glotte has their own, except that Caldari has the longest range. Caldari ships have the longest range in the game. Caldari ships have the longest range. Nothing can outrange them. Nothing outrageous Caldari. Can't remember what the closest one is. Minivatar. Minivatar is the close range one. And the other two are in between, right? I wonder if Galante is the second best one. So there we go. As long as we killed everything, we go through. We just have to return the drones to the drone bay, and then head through the gate. Turn back, head through the gate. So there we go. Then we can go through the gate. Turn this thing off if we want. Then Wolf's gonna come out. Wolf's outpost. So the earlier mission, right? We seen Wolf sitting out there looking at us, watching us just fight, and then he warps away. So now here's Wolf's outpost. Here's Wolf's outpost. We found it. We found it. So we just have to launch the drones, right? Activate afterburners. I don't think anything attacks you till you attack it. So we just lock onto it. We can look at it. There it is. There it is. I just hit the F key. Hit the F button. The drones attack. Then stuff comes out, right? Yeah, stuff comes out. Stuff comes out. So we gotta take them out. We don't have to take them out. But you might as well, I guess. Might as well take them out. Because you gotta stay and watch the explosion, right? Yeah, they give you something. The explosion, right? Everything exploded. There we go. Here we go. Maybe these guys will drop something. I think these things actually explode, right? These things explode. Those things. Wolf's sentry gun. So as long as we're moving, they won't really be able to hit us, right? They're just doing 1 damage to us, that's it. So we go loot this if we want. And the drones should protect us without us even having to send the attack button. So give us like a 100-hour charge, right? So that's going to help us maybe. Add here. Whatever's in this box. Whatever's in this one. Give us some more ammo, right? Then we just have Wolf Sentry defense. So it's just this thing left. So these things are actually worth like 20,000, right? So if you kill this thing, you get 20,000 ISK just for killing it. So we can just orbit it. Just orbit it. The drones get it. So I guess once we get light drones leveled up, that'll be better. So we completed every mission here, right? There's the explosion we're looking for. The supernova explosion. Ab, you caused that, right? That explodes. That's like the best explosion. See? That's why you play the game. So that we completed everything. Everything's done. Make sure you have your drones in your drone bay, and then you dock up. Then we can turn in all 4 of them. All 4 of those we can turn in. So what else do we need for skills, right? I think we have most of them. Social, maybe connections. Let's do that, right? If you go to skills, then you go to social, maybe throw the connections back on. 2 hours. So let's put it here, right? It's just the 2 hours things. Connection 2, diplomacy, 7 minutes. We'll just finish it off. So connections 2, diplomacy 2, social 3. If that works. That actually works. Whenever we talk about the station. It's because we're looking at our skill tree. There we go. We fixed it. So now we can complete all of these quests. We complete all of them. If you're looking at your skill tree and you dock up at the station, it'll do that. So you gotta watch out for that. We just hit the escape button. So here's this one. I think this is the final one, right? He's just gonna say we need this ship, but actually they gave us this ship. So if we go to the ship hangar, right? This ship that we told you to repackage because we don't need it. The one that says remote armor repair. He's gonna give you a blueprint to make this ship. But they actually give you the ship in one of the other missions, so we don't actually have to make it, right? If we were to make it, we go to blueprints. If we were to make it ourselves, we'd have to get all this stuff, right? We'd have to buy all. We have to buy everything from the market. And it's different depending on the station you're at, right? This would cost like 342,000 to buy it. It says this thing's only worth 100,000. Still wait, it's worth 100,000. Stavitus is only worth 100,000, right? So if you're to make it yourself, you're making a ship that's worth like 100,000, and you're buying 342,000 worth of minerals. So the best thing to do is to just turn in the ship to game for the mission. So this is going to be a high static one, right? This is the 10th mission. High statics, Glante Federation actually goes up. So when you complete this, your Glante Minotaur goes up, Caldari goes down, Abar goes down. And we did the second career agent thing. So let's see what this guy says, right? He's going to say, destroy the pirate's convoy size. If you get low on hit points, go up. Grant to the items a small armor repair 1. Alright. So if you completed the tutorial, you already have the small armor repair 1. You already have the small armor repair 1. So I wonder if you should just put it on or something. Wonder where you should put it. We'll just take this thing off. Small armor repair we can put on here. It doesn't really matter what we have on here, right? This just gives us a bit more turning speed and agility. And a bit more acceleration. So we can just take, we'll just leave it on, right? That plate, we just found it. And that's it. So we accepted this one. Okay, destroy the parts if you get low hit points. Alright, so what did the business career say? It says delivery mission. So it wants us to deliver this. So we set destination. And then throw us in our ship anchor. We go deliver it. So how long, how far away is that? One jump. So it's just one jump away. And this person says use the civilian stasis. Use the weapon fire on the enemy. So all we have to do then is just go here, go to the ship fitting. We have to put the weapon fire on it. So we just find it here, equip it on the ship. And as long as we can use it, we don't have to worry about taking anything off. We do need that thing, right? We can stack everything. So we just need to make sure we leave our cargo here. So we just throw everything down here. I think we need ammunition. We probably threw the ammunition in here. Oh, we don't have ammunition. So we gotta put the gun back on, right? Let's put the 75mm back on, and then we found some antimatter ammunition. Threw ammunition in the bank. We got drones. We got a gun again. This thing can only hold one gun. We got the stasis weapon fire. So I guess that's it. It says delivery mission. Use the weapon fire. He said destroy enemies. So that's good. We just have 3 career agent things left to do. We're just like 23 minutes in. You just go through them so quick. So let's just do this delivery mission. So I have to do is warp to the thing, dock. It's just one jump away, so I don't think we're going to stop it. But we got these skills training. Maybe we could look, see if we can throw one random thing. That's how your thing, that's how your skill tree progresses. Because we do want to get these things, right? We don't want to keep throwing skills out here again. If you keep throwing skills out here, then just be filled up again. Keep throwing skills out there and just be filled up. So we can check. We're at mission 7 to 10, 8 to 10, 9 to 10. So actually just about done. Mission 9 to 10. It's going to tell us to go take out Wolf once and for all. Then the other one, we have to take out those guys. Take out those 3 ships. Take out the 3 ships, then we win. Yeah, that's the final mission. Cast full of recapsulators is the one that we're doing right now. So we just knock up. So there's actually modules we're getting equipped to make our movement speed faster. Once we get the modules, our movement speed's gonna be faster. So we just go here, find the mission on the left, start a conversation, complete the mission. We could probably just undock from the station without setting our destination, right? Undock, Go at the mission on the left hand side. And it should actually lead us there, right? Set destination. And we just go over there. The other one was just destroy enemies if you run low on hit points, warp out. Destroy the enemies if you run low on hit points, warp out. Because we have 4 drones, I don't think we should have too much problem. We even have one gun again. Though it only shoots from 6450 away, that's it. 6450 away, that's it. Diplomacy is complete. So you can see when we do fight log off. So that's just the glue mission, right? This one just says all we need to do is use this stasis weapon fire on the enemy. Use a stasis weapon fire, then we can warp out. This one, like we said before, right? Destroy the pirates. Yeah, just destroy the pirates, that's it. So we got the pirate here, right? Lock track. We don't need to send the drones, right? We just need to do this. Within 10 kilometers. Within 10 kilometers. Within 10 kilometers, we have to use this. So all we do is fly towards them. All we do is fly towards them. 903 meters a second. So before, when we had the micro warp drive, he was going over 3,000 meters per second. He was going over 3,000. So like 15, right? 12. Usually you can even activate it earlier, right? Oh no, we got. So there we go. That was it. All you do is activate that. That was the mission. So you gotta wait too, right? Concorde's gonna come in, blow him up. Or was that the warp disruptor one? Let's just warp this place. Yeah, Concorde does come. Concorde blows him up. He's been blown up. There's the Concorde officer, right? Yeah, he looks so sick. We didn't get a chance to look at him, but he looks pretty cool. That's his ship. Concorde starship is solely used for transporting or escorting people of extreme importance within Concorde patrol space. It is built for defense with very light offensive capability. Oh, okay. Huh. So you would take him out pretty quick. So this guy just said, destroy the enemy ships. Destroy the enemy ships. So you fly over a lot. I think our drones are going to do most of it. Activate your afterburner if you want. So we're not going to be able to shoot him, right? We need to be like within like 7,000 kilometers of him. Just give me a good chance to test out the drones. Good chance to test out the drones. So there's over here. So you could get a card of the scenery. I think that's what this mission is showing you. This mission is showing you that you could get caught in the rocks. And if you get caught in the rocks, you can actually get killed. You can actually get killed. What is this thing? A pulsating beacon? Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's just a combat mission. You just fly around, ships shoot at you, then you shoot at ships. Then all the fitting, right? Most of the game, most of the fun is just fitting your ships, upgrade your skills, and then you get to fly better ships and use better weapons. So looks like we're attacking everybody. Everyone's under attack. Everyone's being attacked. Some drones over there. Got one drone over there. 2 drones there. Oh, one drone's coming to help us. One drone's coming to help us. So you go here. See if he dropped us anything, right? We gonna salvage them if we want? But I don't know if it's worth salvaging them. I don't know if it's worth salvaging them. You try, right? You salvage it, see if it gives you anything. Sometimes it'll give you something, sometimes it won't. We can just send our drones to attack them anyways. Right? You just hit the F button. We don't have to right click or anything. So you can check to see what it does give us, if it does give us something. So with the salvaging, the bigger ships will give you bigger salvage. Bigger ships give you bigger salvage, so it's worth more. So you can get things. You can get things worth like 200,000 from these things. You get stuff worth quite a bit. Yeah, there's something right there, right? 82,000. So this thing we got worth 82,000. Pretty much almost worth as one of the mission rewards almost. So that's actually pretty decent salvage. Usually you just get metal scraps, that's it. You just get metal scraps. So we could return. Yeah, return to the drone bay. Return to the drone bay. I don't think you want to sit there trying to salvage with a civilian salvager though. So there we go. Now, anything else? We complete both of them. So we did all three of them. We did all three of those quests. I think we complete the other one, right? Last one's just turned in antimatter charges. Last one's just turned in antimatter charges, and then you win.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so we can just complete these ones, right? We completed that one. Start a conversation with you. We can complete this one. Let's just go to the business career, right? Business career number 10. We just need 2 1M and afterburners. And if we've been completed the quest, he would give it to us. So let's just throw everything except for the antimatter charges in here. Everything's in here. We need 1M and afterburners. Like we said, we get these from the quest. We got both of them from completing the other quests. So we just accept it, then complete it. And this final one is the same thing, right? Yeah, accept it and complete it. So all you have to do is accept and complete this final one. So this would be the final one at this chain. 0.73 would go up. All we have to do is give up 1,000 of our antimatter charges, which we already have. And Galante 0.89, 0.79, and we're done with that. So all we just have is the military career path, right? Fly to the hotel, retrieve the VIPs, and we just have the final mission for combat. Yeah, so we just have to destroy the leader, fly to the place. So we'll probably do these, right? We don't have to equip anything. So just look at her fitting, right? We don't need to, we already have a gun. As long as we have a gun, we'll be good. As long as we have that. So now it's just 2 combat missions. 2 combat missions. Warped location, and they're both in this system. 2 combat missions, both in this system. So let's do the exam. So this is the advanced combat. Is this the advanced combat one? This is going to be the harder one. This is going to be a hard one to do. So what's our targeting range, right? We can right click on our ship, show information. He's going to say, we are picking up 3 hostiles moving in. Watch yourself. So our targeting range is 38.5. So we can target them. So here they are. So what we want to do is probably stay out of range. Instead of the drones. Or we can even go to them, right? We can go to them. So we just rush them. Rush the enemy. Send out your drones. And your drones should be able to take them. And eventually we should be within range. Just 6450. So once you get in a range, he's going to warp scrabble you. So you can't warp out. Once you get close enough to him, you're not going to be able to warp out, so you're going to have to fight him to the death. If you can't defeat him, he's going to kill you and blow up your ship. So you have to get, what, 6450? We have to get so close. We're used to shooting him from so far away. See, we've been warp scrambled. We want to use this web fire on him. This slows him down. It makes it easier to hit. So if we tried to warp out, we couldn't warp, right? For our dock. External factors are preventing you from warping out. If you don't kill him before he kills you, you're gonna lose your ship. So also, he's worth 200,000, right? If you looked at his bounty, you got 200,000 ISK. And his loot's always really good. If you get his loot, what? Metal scraps? His loot's nearly always good. So it's nearly always good. Except for that time. These guys never drop anything. But that's alright. So once we go to Arbor, we can use our Arbor repair if we want. This will just repair our Arbor if they happen to break through it. So we can just shoot him. We can just finish taking this guy out if we want. Finish taking him out. Give it an extra 5,000. So you can see the Arbor has gone down. We use the Arbor repair. After Arbor should go back up. Yeah, so this should just save us for having to repair our ship. So instead of repairing our ship, we just use that. Trade these for a drill bay. And we just had another quest to complete, looks like. So they're going to give us a new ship. All we have to do is fly to the hotel. There's no combat. There's no combat here. So we can disable this. Disable the armor repair. It's going to bring your capacitator down. Nothing that you won't be able to fire your guns or won't be able to use your afterburner. Won't be able to get out. So he's going to come out. Fly to this thing. Use your afterburner. Once you hear the sound to evacuate, run away. Or we could watch the lights. So if we click on the station, this would be the only station in the system. Once you hear that sound, we could line to. I think that does so much damage, right? Put the harbor repair if we want. Yeah, we could head out. That was it. All we had to do was that. That's all we had to do. Hey, just repair our armor just so when we go in, it's not going to say our ship is damaged. So there we go. So we got 100% armor. Go back into the station. 100% armor, go back to the station, turn in the quests. We get the destroyer ship. So we actually get the destroyer ship after this. There's 2 more. Should we just finish the other 2? 9 to 10?
Docking request accepted.
So there's going to be like another 2 combat missions. What's the other one? What you gonna tell us to do for the basic combat? So let's go to the basic military. Complete the mission. Let's go to the advanced military. This is going to be the final one of the tree. So that means our static will go up. 0.89 quality. Complete this. 1.05. So this means we have access to level 2 agents. So now if we want, we can run level 2 missions. So that's good. That's the main reason you do this. Once you get to there, you can do level 2s. So we request here. Destroy the narcotics warehouse. So we can do that. So he also gave us a destroyer ship. The catalyst. He gave us the destroyer ship. So we can use that too if we want. Except it's slower. It's a slower ship. It moves slower. It just moves slower. So if we are up here, all we have to do is destroy the narcotics warehouse. This one too. We don't even have to destroy anything. We don't have to destroy any of the enemies. We don't have to attack any of the enemies. We just have to go in. We don't have to attack them. So there's going to be a warp gate here. We just go through the warp gate, baby. Yeah, these guys, right? Usually we attack these guys. Usually we attack those guys. So there's going to be a warp gate here, 17 kilometers away. So we can use the afterburner. So all you have to do is approach this acceleration gate, activate the gate. Once we get to the next room, destroy the warehouse, dock up. Then he's gonna tell us to do the final mission. So I guess we'll just keep recording for a little bit. We'll complete this one just so that the career agents are completely done. Just so they're all done. So we don't want to target them, right? Want to go with this thing? Narcotics warehouse. Approaching. Alright. So let's lock onto it. Send out the drones. Send out the afterburner. Send the drones after it. Then we have to be like 6,000 meters before we can even shoot it. We can't shoot it yet. We can't shoot it yet. That's why the drones is so good, right? You can just send them out. Doesn't matter where your gun range is. It doesn't matter where your gun range is. Your drones just fly out there and kill it for you. And what you do get within, we can help out a bit. Help out a bit. There's the right click where you get told to return the drone bit. So you can look at it, right? There we go. I think the drones will kill these guys, right? Drones will kill those guys for us. Even though we don't need to, right? Who said to kill him just so we can watch this explosion, right? Here's the warehouse. So we pick up if we want. I don't know if we want that. We go here, then the explosion happened. Start taking them out, right? So there's even some stuff we can get. Then more enemies come in. There's a hobgoblin in there. Alright. Just gonna return, get the drones back in the dock. Get the drones. There's just one more mission. After it's just one career agent mission. One more mission. And then what do you do after career agents, right? So you can do any number of things after the career agents is done. You have lots of money, right? Even after buying those skill books, we have 7 billion. So generally, you get like around like 10 or 12 billion. Generally, you get like 10 or 12 billion from these missions. Plus all the standing. The main thing about it is that you get the standings with them. So if we do a military career, we could complete this. There's just one final mission to do. Find Wolf and take him out once and for all. This is going to tell us to go somewhere else. It is. It's going to tell us to go. Arse alert. Is that guy's place where you went? This is where you went. I'm pretty sure of it. Right, we could right click, show a map. If it's in that little place that's in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, it's not. There's some place out in the middle of nowhere. We're talking about that YouTube series we're watching. It was like somewhere out here. We searched it. It was like right up here somewhere in a corner of space in the middle of nowhere. And he was trying to set up some business, right? So we're gonna set up some industry business in this corner of space where nobody comes. Corner of space where nobody buys anything. He's trying to do his industry up there. So once we actually get to this location, we're going to have to actually open this up so we can warp to it, right? Because if we were just there, as soon as we get there, he's not going to. There's not going to be a button here. There's not going to be a button that you can just click to warp to the place. You're not going to be able to do that. So it's just one jump away. And I think when we complete the quest, we'll just come back when we dock up at the station, because it's just going to be warping. It's just going to be warping another 4 jumps, just like we just did. Right, we just look at our skill tree. Surgical strike, extra 3% damage to all of our turret weapons. Down to like 8 minutes. So by the time we get back, those will be doing a bit more damage. I think a light drone operation did like 5 damage to drones, right? You need to warp to the mission location, but there's no button. So we just click on start conversation, right click here, and warp to location. So that's how you do that one. I don't know why there's no button. I don't know why there's no button to warp to location. It's the only mission that's like that. The only missions that like that. The other ones aren't like that. Yeah, so we just had to destroy Wolf once and for all. So there's the acceleration gate. You just warp through it. warp through. I think there's gonna be a room where you have to destroy a bunch of enemies and then you can go through. Is that right? We got to destroy a bunch of enemies and then we go through. Yeah, we go through. So you have to wait, right? Yeah, we wait. We have to kill these guys. You have to kill everything in the room before you go through the gate. You just send out the drones. Send out the drones. Once we level up their abilities, right? The drones will be able to move faster. Drones will be able to move faster. Drones will be able to move faster when we get their skills up. So that's something, right? Eventually, your drones won't be moving as slow. I think once we, I think the ships can make it move faster too. I think the ships can make it move faster. So we can loot stuff if we want. I think once they start actually attacking us, once they actually start attacking us, or drones will actually start attacking them. So we don't have to manually target them. We don't have to manually attack them. You just run around, grab loot if you want. Unless these guys are attacking us. Unless they're not attacking us, then we're going to have to actually send our drones on them, right? So here's a Referral too. There's those guys. So drones are taking care of them. Are they gonna get them? Or are they not? No, they're not. You have to tell them to take them. You have to tell them to attack. So that's it. Once the room has been cleared, you're supposed to be flying towards this thing. You're supposed to be flying towards this thing. So there is a 3 billion drop. There's an item worth 3 billion that just drops from frigates you can get. We got it last time, but this time they're just giving us junk. This time they're not giving us anything good. So if we want, we could reload everything, right? Reload all of our ammunition. Once you get to the next place, something we found out is that you don't even need to attack the stasis tower. Yeah, dude, this thing, there's two rooms. So there's 2 rooms we have to go through. 2 rooms. So this one, we like this room, just because it has that infested station. It has the infested station that they come out of, right? Infested station, show information. And we can look at it, right? Speed up construction process of rogue drones. This is a rogue drone station. I think it moves too, right? Yeah, those things move. So it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. That's where those things come out of. That's where they come out of. The drones attacking them. We don't have the drones out. We didn't even have the drones out. We didn't have the drones out. But now we do though, right? Oh, we can even shoot with the guns, right? We're close enough that you can shoot them. If you get close enough to the enemies, might as well just try to shoot them. Might as well try to shoot them. We can even click with the mouse too, right? You don't have to use the hotkey. You don't have to use the hotkey. So as they open this, you didn't get anything. Once we actually start doing missions, there's going to be more enemies anyways. There's going to be more enemies than the actual missions. This is all just the trading missions. That's it. This is all just for trading for the actual thing. Those trading missions, they'll eventually get there. They eventually get there. Yeah, we can't even hit them. We can't even hit them. Oh, there's more, right? More guys come out. We know before, in our older videos, we were in the comrade. We were in the comrade, but that's probably when we're doing additional sets. When we're doing additional sets of career agents. Oh, F, why hit the F button? That's what makes them attack. 22,000. We did get that 3 billion item we usually get. We got the 3 billion item twice on both of our accounts before. We got S. We got S. We got it both times. We got it both times, but not this time. But I believe we could get that from like any frigate. Any frigate could drop them. Any frigate should be able to drop them. I'm sure other frigates give us more loot options too. I actually think if you like, yes, this stasis tower, this stasis tower here, stasis tower, you don't even actually need to attack it. Stasis tower, you don't need to attack. If you just destroy Wolf's outpost, the stasis tower goes with it. Destroy Wolf's outpost, the stasis tower, because the stasis tower is done to health, right? There you go, stasis tower is done without us even doing anything. So that's the super sick thing, right? We were sitting there absolutely forever attacking the stasis tower. But the stasis tower has a lot of health. Stasis tower has a lot of health, so it's so much easier to actually just destroy Wolf's outpost. You don't even have to touch the tower. So that's a really good tip, right? If you're looking for a good tip, just go straight for the outpost. I guess this was like an hour long, but we get everything out of the way. Everything's out of the way for this video. For the next one, 5,000. So they just don't give you anything, right? They just don't give you anything most of the time. Yeah, you didn't have anything. So that was it. So you just have to warp back, right? 3 jumps. So we'll just warp back, jump. It'll be 3 jumps, dock up at the station, and then the career agents are done. Alright, so we're back at the station. It's the military agent. So we completed everything. We completed all of them. So this gives you a different ship, right? This gives you the attrition. So if we go to the interactions, 1.05, 0.92. So if we were to complete this mission, that would give us high enough standing to run level 2 missions for either of these agents. Except for Caldari we can't yet. Amar we can't yet. So I wonder if we should just get that, right? If we get diplomacy, it'll raise them a bit. But then once they get higher, it'll actually lower it, right? So what if it doesn't make sense then, right? So maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it how it is. So right now, we can run level 2 missions for Glante if we want. Or we can run level 2 missions for Minotaur. And we can run to the other stations. So after we completed these, there's like a whole bunch of things that opened up. We got a bunch of different ships here. We got a bunch of different ships. We got a bunch of things in our inventory. So let's select everything. Let's just repackage everything. Maybe we should have repackaged our ships. Oh, we don't have any ships. We don't have any ships out. So what's one ship? Let's just take the catalyst, right? So we have the catalyst here. This would be the destroyer ship. Then we can right click this thing. Although it doesn't have any drones. It doesn't have any drones in it. It doesn't have drones. So let's repackage this ship. And let's just see if we can stack everything, right? So that works. So we got 2 Ventures, 2 Neuroses, Attrition, Icarus, Imicus, Atron, and a Star Explorer. Oh, wait a minute. A Catalyst. Star Explorer's Catalyst. Alright, so that we did that. Let's just repackage everything. Show it to repackage. Of course we do, right? Why, what did we... Select everything. Stack everything. That's sure something we were supposed to repackage. So we can also look down here for scale books they give us, right? Mass production, might as well learn that. Advanced industry, if you're a member's account, might as well learn the skill book. Even if we're not going to level it up, might as well have the skill book learned. So we don't even have too much loot here, right? It's just 9.57. So something we could do, go to character, go to augmentations, no implants found. So if we look at our skill tree, if we look at our skill tree, if we were to get some implants, it would increase trading a little bit. 13 days. So we have this. They give you 2 implants to plug in. Limited ocular filter, limited social. So this just gives like +1 to your stats, +1 to perception, +1 to charisma. So it's pretty much the higher your stats, the faster you trade. So if you right click, we say plug in. If I go down a little bit, if we plug this one in, went down a little bit. So there's other ones that increase your stats by more. It's just these are the ones that they give you for free. Those are the ones they give you for free, so you might as well just plug them in to trade a little bit faster. So now we have to do a destroyer ship, right? Let's just fit out the destroyer ship. Thought everything was everything. Alright. I don't know if we can put let's just try to put these things on. The longer range we have would be better. Except that you won't be able to fit anything else on your ship if we don't have that. So let's just simulate, right? So we go here, we go to the top slot, then we go to turrets and launchers, railguns, small. We just throw these on here, right? These will probably work. So you probably do that. 75mm, then that'll give us room to put stuff on, right? The 1 MN afterburner, maybe the damage control, maybe the small armor repair, and maybe this armor plates that we got. So it'll just increase our armor a little bit. So we still have room for that, right? What would we put in the other slot? The stasis modifier? Because all of that would fit. Power grid 46. So we can actually fit more of them. We can fit better guns. So you have the 75mm, right? So it's just unfit all the 75mm. We go here, hardware. We're looking, maybe we can fit 125mm, right? So we shouldn't be able to fit 150mm. We'll show you, right? If we try to put the biggest guns on the ship, if we want to put the biggest guns on the ship, the 150mm. So these would have the highest range and they would do the most damage. But they'd have the hardest time hitting smaller ships. So we couldn't fit all of them, right? Once you get up to this point, it says we can't fit them. So we could fit the biggest gun. We could have 6 of them. We could have 6 of the biggest gun, and that would work. We could have 6 of the biggest gun. Or we could have 150mm, right? So the 150, let's throw the 125, right? So we sit here and drag the 125 onto the ship. And this should hopefully fit, right? Yeah, it does, yeah. So what that means, we figured that out. What to view market details? 125mm. Do we have any? So it's just an exit simulation. So we have, no we don't. So we're looking for 125s. We're the one that fit on the ship. So we're just looking for that. So we're gonna have to actually buy them. Railguns, small, 125. So we need 8 of them. So there's some of the station for like 34,000. So if we get 8 of them, 264,000. Then we could put these on our ship. Put these on our ship. Yeah, so that's a good thing about simulating the fit, right? You just simulate the fit, then you can see if it'll fit or not before you even buy it. Before you even buy the thing, see if it'll fit. So we got that. I think we had the small armor repair. That's some other thing, right? Damage control we had, small armor repair. We had this plate. the stasis web of fire. And then we had antimatter charges, right? So that's alright. So that's all the antimatter charges we got, that's it. So we could use antimatter charges. There's like different types of ammunition. Let's get antimatter charges plus a different one, right? Plutonium. Those are the ones we want. So if we just go here, show information, we say it's used with these different types of ammunition. It's basically these ones. Well, it's not in order actually. It's not in order. Some of them are closer range. You have to be closer to hit them, right? 13 kilometers. You have to be within 13 kilometers to hit them. You have to be within 13 kilometers to hit them. And we actually have some of the plutonium ones we want. Plutonium is what we want. We attack from 15 kilometers. It's uranium. It should be uranium then. So we're gonna check out uranium, right? 17 kilometers. It's not much difference. This is the one that increases 25% reduced, 8% capacitor. So it is uranium. 20% increased optimal range, 24% reduced capacitor need. 13 kilometers. Here, let's just buy some, right? So I want the one that has a 20% reduced capacitor cost. Plus the range, iridium. Yeah, let's view market details. So if we could buy some iridium charges, maybe we'll just buy like 2,000 of them. This will just increase our range. It'll just increase our attack range. Attack range by like 70%. It's supposed to change it. 13 kilometers up to 24. There we go. So now we can attack enemies from 24 kilometers. So it doesn't do as much DPS. Iridium doesn't do as much DPS. But it you can use your capacitator. Your capacitator doesn't run out. So antimatter does more damage to up close enemies. So you should probably buy some of these too, right? We could buy antimatter charges. Maybe buy like, I don't know, 2,000 of them. So we got 2,000 antimatter charges, 2,000 iridium charges, which I think we should buy more, right? We usually use these just because of the weapon range. We like those because of the weapon range. We can shoot enemies from farther away. So now I got that figured out, right? Just remove these, right? If we used antimatter charges, our DPS would be about 83. 83 DPS, 13 kilometers. 83 DPS, 13 kilometers. 83 DPS, 13 kilometers. Now we got 48, but it's 24 kilometers. I'd rather have twice the firing range so I can lock on and shoot enemies sooner, right? We could shoot enemies closer. We don't have to be as close to shoot them. But if we need to, we can increase our damage if they get close to us. It's pretty easy to switch. So we got all this figured out, right? So I think that was it. We have everything here. I don't think we need to bring anything with us. I don't think we need to bring anything with us, but maybe we should. Maybe we could. So where are some security agents? Let's just check that out. Or maybe next episode, right? Next part, we'll do that. So we fit out the ship. We didn't fit it out with the best stuff, but we did fit it out with some good things. So we got some weapons that actually fit on the thing, and we got some ammunition here. So the ship doesn't use drones, so it won't benefit from our drone skills. But if we get a drone ship later, that ship will. So that's it. We completed all of the career agents. All the career agents are complete.